might kiss when we are alone, when nobody's watching. We might take it home. And we might make out when nobody's there. And it's not that we're scared, it's just that stellar kid. And so why'd you fill my sorrows with the words that you borrowed from the only place that you've known? And why do you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? And we might live like never before, when there's nothing to give, then how can you ask for more? And we might make love in some sacred place, yeah. And then look on your face, stellar kid. And so why do you fill my sorrows with the words that you borrowed from the only place that you've known? And why do you sing hallelujah if it means nothing to you? Why'd you sing with me at all? wherever you are. Well, know that I adore you, no matter how far. Well, I can go before you. And if ever you need someone, well, not that you need helping, but if ever you want someone, well, know that I am willing. Oh, and I don't change you. I don't wanna change you. I don't wanna change your mind. I just came across a manger out among the dangers, somewhere in a stranger's eyes. Oh, and I don't change you. I don't wanna change you. I don't wanna change your mind. I just came across a manger out among the dangers, somewhere in a stranger's eye. Wherever you go, well, I can always follow. I can feed this real slow. If it's a lot to swallow, no, you just wanna be alone. Well, I can wait without waiting. If you want me to let this go, I am more than willing. Oh, 'cause I don't wanna change you. I don't wanna change you. I don't wanna change your mind. I just came across a manger out among the dangers, somewhere in a stranger's eye. Never been with anyone in the way that I've been with you. But if love is not for fun, then it's doomed, 'cause water races down. The waterfalls, the water races down. The waterfalls, and I wanna change you. I don't wanna change you. I don't wanna change your mind. I just came across a manger where there is no danger, where love has eyes, is not blind. still a little bit of your taste in my mouth. There's still a little bit of you laced with my doubt. And it's still a little hard to say what's going on. And there's still a little bit of your ghost, your witness. Still a little bit of your face that I haven't kissed. You step a little closer to me, so close that I can't see what's going on. 'Cause stones taught me to fly, and love taught me to lie, and life taught me to die. So it's not hard to fall when you float like a cannonball. Oh no. There's still a little bit of your song in my ear. Still a little bit of your words that I long to hear. You step a little closer to me, so close that I can't see what's going on. The stones taught me to fly, and love taught me to lie, and life taught me to die. So it's not hard to fall when you float like a cannon. Stones taught me to fly, and love just taught me to lie. So come on, courage, teach me to be shy, 'cause it's not hard to fall, and I don't wanna scare her. It's not hard to fall, and I don't wanna lose. It's not hard to grow when you know that you just don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's KCRW Morning Becomes Eclectic. I'm Jason Bentley, and we are joined by Damien Rice. Hello, Damien.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
My favorite Faded Fantasy. This is the album title and the opening song for the new album.
Yeah.
Love the phrase, love the title. It just automatically opens up a whole world of a kind of a personal world, of an intimate world. Mm. Where did you go physically, geographically, to kind of discover more, to peel away the layers, to also to start writing and working on this album?
I was in Ireland for a lot of time, going through my boxes of nothing.
Favorite Faded Fantasy.
And you know, and then I would travel a bit, and then go back to Ireland, and travel a bit, and go back to Ireland, and really, you know, it was a stop-start situation up until I actually just committed myself to working with Rick and then I went to Los Angeles. So the record really started when I got to Los Angeles. That the real nitty-gritty work started there up in Shangri-La, and that was very much like boot camp, showing up every day even though I didn't want to. That was the biggest thing that I kind of got to learn from that experience, which was I'd gotten so used to, going with my feelings. Like, oh, I don't feel like writing right now, so I'm just not going to write because I don't want to force it, which is a great way to flow. But what had happened is I'd let that go too far to the other extreme, where it was like, I don't feel like doing anything right now, so nothing would happen, And so I got up to work with Rick, and it was like, okay, it's 10 a.m. into the studio. It's like, okay, here I am. I've showed up for school. It felt like, It's like, okay, sing that song. And it's like, I don't want to sing that song. Great, sing it anyway. And through that sort of like, in a sense, funny-ish boot camp type thing, my fingers started getting hard again on my guitar hand. My voice started warming up again, and the muscles started getting. It was like training. And that's what I'd been lacking from before, was I'd fallen out of that training. So anytime I'd sing a song or record a song, I didn't like it because I wasn't fit, in a sense, So I got fit. I went up and spent time with Rick and got fit, studio fit, and then went to Iceland.
I want to ask you about that.
Yeah.
But before we go to Iceland, talk more about the interaction with Rick Rubin. I don't know him well, but he seems like this kind of Zen-like mystic figure. Was he a great sounding board for all of these ideas?
What would I say about Rick? He's, the first thing that comes to mind, and it might sound funny or cheesy, is I've come away from the experience where it's just this feeling like I love Rick. It's weird. It's an interesting thing. I think what it is that he has this ability to just invite you to just be yourself, like really, really be yourself, without having any attachment or need from his point of view for you to actually achieve anything. If you don't want to do it, great. And that sort of unattached vibe from his point of view, where he's just inviting you. But hey, if you don't want to do anything, it doesn't bother me. He really had that sense of like, it didn't matter to him at all. But like, if you can do it, great. It's up to you. It made me sort of show up more, because it just my respect for him. He had no sense of wanting to put any sort of a stamp onto me, and there was no sense of him wanting to push the record in this direction or that direction, or he was literally like, what do you want to do? It was really like, how can I help you do what it is you want to do? It was like, and that sense of him almost putting himself there in front of me, completely in service, made me feel like, whoa, what can I do for you? It made me respond with a sense of like a real whoosh.
It sounds deceivingly simple.
Yeah, well, it was simple, very simple, but hard. Yeah.
So Iceland, I do see on the liner notes that things were recorded at different locations, and I noticed Iceland showed up a lot. What's the Iceland connection?
Volcanoes melt me down. No, just it's the color of the people. I think they. What is it about them? They.
Well, how did you find yourself there?
A concert 10 years ago or something, 12 years ago maybe. I can't remember exactly when it was, but yeah, I just got invited there for a concert, and that was a really good example of what it is to love about Iceland. I had just come from tour in Europe, got off the tour bus, and I was going to Iceland for a solo concert, And so I took my pedal board and the bits of gear, and I was going to fly to Iceland. And I hadn't flown with my touring gear before because it was always on the bus or being shipped. And so this was the first time I landed at an airport with all my gear. And the airline would not take the stuff on that was like too heavy or too big or too metal or too out of shape or whatever. And so I had a load of this hassle at the airport, and almost didn't make the flight. And so I got off the plane on the other end in Iceland, just stressed after my experience in Paris, you know. I got collected at the at the airport by the promoter, who was this really casual, relaxed guy going, "Hey, welcome to Iceland." And like 10 to 15 minutes later, I was like semi-naked in the snow, but in this hot water, outdoor, toothpaste-colored pool, you know, with snow falling on our heads and black lava rock. And I was like, where the hell am I? You know, it was one of the most surreal experiences, just getting off a plane and just a few minutes later in the dark, in the snow, in this lava pond of white, warm water. And I completely forgot about the flight and the stress and everything, you know. So that was my introduction to Iceland. And it just got better from then on, you know.
Well, Damien Rice, congratulations.
Thank
My
you.
favorite Faded Fantasy, the new album. And thank you for making time for KCRW. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Have you back.
Yes, thank you.
All right, take care. As we
Yeah.
head into your second set for us, it's Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW.
Well, don't give me something to hold in my hand, something else to believe in. Cause I'm over it. And your reasons for wanting to stay, your reasons for wanting to change, my reasons for everything I've done to you. Well, I have tried, but I don't fit into this box I'm living with. Well, I could go wild, but you might lock me up. Well, I have tried, but I don't fit into this box you call a gift. When I could be wild and free. Well, God forbid, then you might envy me. So don't give me love with an old book of rules, 'cause that kind of love's just for fools. And I'm over it. And my reasons for walking away, my reasons for wanting to change, my reasons for everything I lost with you. Well, I have tried, but I don't fit into this box I'm living with. Well, I could go wild, but you might lock me up. I have tried, but I don't fit into this box you call a gift. when I could be wild and free. God forbid, then you might envy me. I have tried, la 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 la, no, la la la, la la la, but you might lock me up. I have tried, la, 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 when I could be wild and free. Well, God forbid, and then you might envy me. I could be wild and free. God forbid, then you might. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I've got no excuse. And is that alright? Yeah. If I give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? Is that alright? Yeah. If I give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright? Is that alright with you? Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of space to be cheating on you. It's the wrong time, but she's pulling me through. It's a small crime, and I've got no excuse. And is that alright? If I give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? Is that alright? Yeah. If I give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright? Is that alright with you? And is that alright? Yes. That alright? I made you laugh, I made you cry, I made you open up your eyes, didn't I? I helped you open out your wings, your legs, and many other things, didn't I? Am I the greatest bastard that you know? The only one who let you go? The one you hurt so much you cannot bear? We were good when we were good, when we were not misunderstood. You helped me love, you helped me live, you helped me learn how to forgive, didn't you? I wish that I could say the same, but when you left the blame, didn't you? Am I the greatest bastard that you met? The only one you can't forget? Am I the one your truth's been waiting for? Or am I just dreaming once again? Some dreams are better when they end. And some make it, mistake it, some force and some will fake it. But I never meant to let you down. Some fret it, forget it, some ruin and some regret it. But I never meant to let you down. We learned to wag and tuck our tails, we learned to win and then to fail, didn't we? We learned that lovers love to sing and that losers love to cling, didn't we? Am I the greatest bastard that you know? When will we learn to let this go? We've fought so much, we've broken all the charm. But letting go is not the same as pushing someone else away. Please don't let on you don't know me. Please don't let on I'm not here. Please don't let on you don't love me, 'cause I know you do. I know. That some make it, mistake it, some force and some will fake it. But I never meant to let you down. Some fret it, forget it, some ruin and some regret. But I never meant to let you down. I never meant to let you. I never meant to let you down. I never meant